Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the first day of January 2016. Here we go. More brachas about, more halachas about brachas of Shehecheyanu. Here we go. If you're making a Shehecheyanu on a fruit or something, you should be holding the fruit in your right hand. That's more honorable, and make the Shehecheyanu and then go right to eating. Also, there should be no hefsek, no break in between the bracha and of the Shehecheyanu and the eating of the fruit. We did discuss earlier that some people make the bracha of Borei Pri Ha'etz after the Shehecheyanu. Most don't. But either way, if you're going the regular way of making the Borei Pri Ha'etz first and the Shehecheyanu second, then go right to eating the fruit afterwards. No talking, no schmoozing, no break time in between. If you have a new fruit and a new garment that you simultaneously are coming to, then you would make one Shehecheyanu on both the new garment and the new fruit at the same time. If you don't remember if you made the bracha of Shehecheyanu or not on a certain item, then we're going to follow the general rule of Safek brachos lahakel. Whenever having a doubt of a bracha, we don't want to mention God's name in vain for that, so we would go lenient and say, don't make it again because you might have made the bracha. Don't risk saying God's name in vain. This is going to sound funny here, but there are certain foods that are specifically mentioned in halacha as not requiring a Shehecheyanu because of their status, and I'm going to tell you what they are. Here they are, some foods. I have a little list in front of me. Foods that do not get a Shehecheyanu, and they are breads, chickpeas, cucumbers, pickles, potatoes, and radishes. Those are things specifically singled out on halacha as being items that do not require a Shehecheyanu. Watermelons happen to be an argument in the poskim, and most poskim say no Shehecheyanu on a watermelon that you haven't eaten in a long time. If you're eating a certain kind of jelly, and the jelly has pieces of fruit in it, and the pieces of the fruit that are in the jelly are a type of fruit that you have not eaten in a long time, then the halacha would be that you would make a Shehecheyanu on eating that jelly because there are pieces of fruit that you haven't eaten in a long time. Same thing would be true if you're having a very fancy drink and the drink was processed in such a way such that there are pieces of fruit that you have not had in a long time. Then for those pieces of fruit, you would, because of them being in the drink, you would make a Shehecheyanu before that drink. Some people have a custom to eat esrog jelly or esrog jam on Tu B'Shvat, and the interesting question would be, well, okay, if I'm going to have esrog jelly on Tu B'Shvat, that's a couple of months, a number of months, 5 or so months after Sukkot. And on Sukkot I had in a different way made a Shehecheyanu on the esrog. So would it be appropriate to now make a Shehecheyanu on the eating of the esrog jelly, which has pieces of esrog, now at Tu B'Shvat time? And according to a good number of poskim, you would make a Shehecheyanu on the esrog jelly that you eat on Tu B'Shvat, even though months earlier you had made a Shehecheyanu on the usage of the esrog way back on Sukkot's time. You would still make a Shehecheyanu on the esrog jelly if there are pieces of esrog in it. Thanks for logging on, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Have a great Shabbos. Bye-bye.